Testing, testing, 1, 2, test. Oh boy. Well, someone's gonna have to figure out this because this is now week 2 where we start the stream and about 20 minutes in we get a nice little blue screen going. So my apologies there, guys. I have no idea what the heck's happening. We're gonna get League loaded up and ready to go and hop into this game. So thank you for your patience. Sorry about the crash, and we will have the Lions and Unicorns coming up very shortly as we log on and get re-invited back into this game. So just a brief delay, very, very brief. Unfortunate, but brief delay. I don't know what to say. I'm not too sure what's going on, but it's not good. It's definitely not a good thing. All right. Any day. I hear the invite. Will League load for me? Question mark. There we go. We're coming back. Teams know what's up. Oof. Thank you guys for waiting. All right. I'm ready. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Let's get this Champ Select on the road. Woo! That is some aggressive Champ Select music, but it's all for a good reason because we're getting into it. Pick and ban, first game. Lions starting it off with the first bans tonight. So let's see what they are going to bring to the table, or I guess in this case, take off the table. And that's going to be that Demas mage herself. She's gone. Spellbinder Lux. See you later. I don't know if that's even the right title for her, but Kane getting taken away as well too. We saw that get a few times. It did get picked up. Absolutely nasty. And now it's going to be that Blitzcrank getting taken away as well too. So a few good bans for sure. And now I don't know if you guys have read the patch note, but Blitz Hook is actually being extended. I think what was it, 1,100 units. So one more patch. That hook's going to be a little bit longer, but Morgana going as well too, and finally the Ari off the table now. So keep in mind you might see the regular names show up in the scroll text, but there are a few subs in for tonight, and that's the actually Yasuo we did. So no Yasuo allowed here tonight. Not going to happen. What's going on? Volume's happening somewhere. Anyways, that is going to be the Scary Dairy picked up here. Wackest Whack, previously known as Didn't Know, is actually going to be picking up that Dairy, so most likely making it to the top lane. Highly likely, unless they're going for some crazy off-meta team comp. I can't see it being anywhere else, but that'll be fun to play. And now actually, the Annie being locked in, and recently there was a few changes, so some movement speed added to her shield. So I wonder how that's going to turn out, wondering maybe it's going to be a Predator kind of runes taken to get that extra little movement speed, chase down the enemies, and the Galio definitely going to be helping if that Annie's going fast into the enemy team. But even now, hovering, waiting, and will it be the nice tanky Rammus to round out this team? Let's see what it's going to be. 6 seconds left, but that is the Rammus locked in there for the Lions. And, you know, this team showing up huge the past 2 weeks, are currently sitting 4-0, so see if the Unicorns can take a game off of them, but they look fantastic and are able to snowball that early game and translate that into a win. And it's becoming very consistent for them to be able to do that. So guys, if you haven't heard already, we do have polls going on. If you're on PC, you can go and see it on the pop-up right over the stream itself, or if you're on mobile, you can see it right above Twitch chat. But go ahead and cast your votes for who you think is going to win tonight's stream matches. First one here, Lions versus Unicorns, and Unicorns actually locking in that Sivir. So you want to go fast? I think they want to go fast. They want to go fast. They want to lock some targets down with that Galio ult, with Sivir ult. They're going to be able to make plays happen pretty quick here. So Nautilus taking off now as well too. Do not want to be locked down. A couple more picks here for each team. You know, we see that, I mean, from top to mid here for the Lions. So top lane is being taken away now by the Lions. I'm not sure where Annie's going to end up. It could be mid, maybe support. It could be something a little different. Haven't seen Annie in play for actually quite a bit. The only time I see her really is was good old ARAMs. Anyways, last band there will be the Kaisa. Huge ADC right now, so good to take that off. And finally, it's the Udyr. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So, no bear slaps allowed for the unicorns. And now, final picks coming through here. Let's see what we get. And that, ooh, big Aatrox going to be going into that Darius in the top lane. So, lots of damage, lots of potential to trade back and forth, but the Aatrox definitely having the upper hand in those early trades. So, Whack is going to need to be careful up there. All right. So now it's the Jinx being hovered. Definitely one of your caster's favorite, but instead they switch it over to the Vayne. So it wanted to deal with those more tanky opponents, having the Condemn there to at least knock enemies away. You know, a little bit of survivability there, but at least able to shred through those tankier champions as the game progresses. If the game progresses, and oh, that's gonna be a Thresh. So very spicy picks here. Not too sure. It looks like it's actually going to be a Cho'Gath jungle. I'm excited for that. Haven't seen him in the jungle in quite some time. So, be interesting to see how they pull off these ganks. If they pull off the ganks. But I'm sure with a little bit of teamwork they'll be able to do that. Especially with the Galio ulti there. But again, Lions, super strong team. So guys, cast those votes. We're going to come back with those results after we come back from our quick break. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here in 3 minutes with Lions taking on the Unicorns in game number 1 here of week 3. All right, welcome back. We are about to get into the game. Lions taking on the Unicorns and are currently sitting up 4-0. So looking huge so far. So right now it looks like it's a 50-50 split between the Lions and the Unicorns, but you know what? Those polls are open all throughout the game, so feel free to keep on voting. You know, if you want to vote halfway through the game, depending on how it's going, that's totally okay too. But yeah, currently just 50-50. Not a huge sample size, but it's okay. I'll take it. All right. So we are gonna have to keep an eye on this top lane for sure. Big old Darius, but gonna have to deal with that Aatrox, especially in the early game. But interesting to see a Cho'Gath there going into the Rammus in the jungle. So we'll see if Rammus decides to make his way into the Unicorn's jungle and decide to have some fun over there. But only time will tell. We're getting into this. Game's about to start. So let's see what all the action brings, and we'll see if honestly the Lions can keep that win streak going and go 5-0 after this game. So that would be huge for them. Already been starting off the split, fantastic, and now looking to keep that going. But we got all our champs here. See a few masteries floating around in there, and I did have a request to enable emotes this game, which I think they're just automatically disabled. So I'm gonna go ahead and change them. It's a lot more fun to have those in the game. Go ahead and switch around. Space, and let's see where we can go and get that interface. No, we want emotes. Where are we at? Not in there. Definitely not in there. Video. Where are we at? Nope. Sound. Interface. Game. Maybe. Alright, chat. Let me know if you guys know where I can unhide. No, I don't want to exit.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I personally would enjoy me some nice spicy emotes in the game, but for now, we'll just deal with it. Alright, so a few members kind of hiding around. See the members of the Lions here already having a ward up. See that ward just sitting right there in the river. Spams are coming through. Darius just faking it back there. Nothing quite happening yet. Should be just a standard start. We'll see how these lanes go. LeBlanc into Annie there in the mid lane. So see if Troraker can get those combos off. Does have Electrocute to help with that, but so does Annie. And once she hits 6, that's gonna be scary. That's definitely gonna be scary. Alright, buffs have spawned. The game has started. Nice standing start there. Aatrox makes his way up, and already some poke here in the mid lane. And he's taking the electrocute damage, so losing a quarter of the health, but LeBlanc also losing quite a bit from that minion aggro. It's up there, but in the favor of Trollrecker for sure. Down in the bot lane. Gonna be some farming back and forth. They're gonna be looking for some nice hooks here. Let's see, little boomerang blade coming through. Nothing too fancy going on here. Just some farming. Whack taking a couple whacks from Fortune himself. So again, gonna have to care on that on the trades there. And in the mid, it's actually top where we need to watch because Darius in a bad spot gets the knock up from Cho, and now they're chasing him down. Gets the flash at him as well too. I don't think he's going anywhere. He's trying to chug a health potion. He's trying to get that damage back. Cho with the Q underneath himself, and now the flash from Fortune to try and finish it off the spin. But Aatrox picking up first blood here for the Unicorn, and they're going to start this game off right with that little bit of extra pocket gold for themselves. So Darius ended up in a bad spot, and now he's paying for his sins. But a nice little hook here out of Elite Empathy. Try to get the Galio, but not going to take anything from that. Just going to play it safe for now. So now Rammus on the top side of this. And is floating around. Getting whacked a couple more times. Not looking too good. And does not want to be taking that extra little poke, especially with the Aatrox sitting up there. All in all, a good little start. Aatrox now backing. Should have a little bit of gold there to spend for himself. And then coming back with that, going to be able to trade a little bit more, picking up the Kindle gem. So a little bit of cooldown, a little bit extra of the... Oh no, we got a taunt in the bot lane. Tries to get the play back into the tower, but does condemn him back. DBGG Jr. looking low, gets popped by the Sivir, but Elite Empathy following up, getting redemption for his ADC taken out. So a 1-for-1 down there in the bottom. Both ADCs fallen, but it's the Unicorns that pick up the kill on their ADC. So definitely allocating the gold where it needs to be. Lions. You know, it's still early in this game, but their whole thing is getting ahead early and snowballing it to no end. Whack is a whack. Making some trades. Don't know what he's planning here. He's taking a lot of damage. All Fortune has to do is turn around and whack at him. That's a little bit too much trade there, if I would say so myself. That's just one caster's opinion. And now it's the Cho'Gath who's actually signaled he's coming mid. Not going to be spotted until it's too late. And now LeBlanc is here, gets stunned by the Annie and gets screamed at by Cho'Gath. She's running away. She's actually behind. Momos gets the Ignite off as well too. So there's the trade. Trollrecker trying to rock away, gets the flash, but falls to the Annie Ignite anyway. So using that sum, a 1-for-1 with the mid laners. Knight to fight, picking up an assist on that as well too. Get some little bit of farm for himself just there. While he's there anyways. Go. Back now. Just watch out. Yes, he gets the pull onto this Aatrox, but guess who's here? It's Cho'Gath. Trades are going back and forth. This is going to be really close. It's actually Wackus Whack who picks up the kill. The Triumph does give him a little bit of extra help, but Knight to Fight is here, and he just whacks down the poor Darius with the Vorpal spikes there, taking him out. So another 1-for-1. So lots of trading back and forth here. Now Darius showing that he can 1v1 with Aatrox. It's going to be a matter of the gangs coming through. And now the taunt from Galio. Not going to find anybody, but oh, Thresh there with the long hook from downtown. Condemns the Sivir to the wall. And that is the bot lane of the Lions picking up the kill. But now it's the TP coming through. And Aatrox is down here ready to go. Elite Empathy, he's not in a good place here. Gets a nice play to get the Galio away. And that's going to be the flash to get himself to safety. Not going to find the hook. But Lions bot lane keeping themselves safe for now. Now Galio is here. Going to try and get something done. But the Condemn comes through from Vayne. A little bit of miscommunication. There's the Flay comes out of Thresh. But still, they keep themselves safe. And pick up a kill there as well too. Very nicely done by the Lions. Ping's coming out for the top lane. Darius looking to push that in. Knows the Aatrox that just TP'd bot. And he's making his way back up as well too. So we'll probably make it. Wave is crashing and the question mark pings are coming out. And now LeBlanc onto this Annie is going to get her locked down. But here's Tibbers. She's popped him out to play and she's using that healing potion and gets away. So Momo's just barely hanging on there, but not going to give that kill over to LeBlanc. Forced to use that flash to get away. And Rammus is here. Galio diving in a little bit deep. And now the hook's coming out fresh. The ulti is there as well too. Gets condemned to the wall. Rammus in the back line trying to get the damage down. And yes, he's going to pick up the kill on Galio. Lions picked himself up another kill. But now it's Cho'Gath who's joined the fight. He's not going to get that knock up onto the Rammus. The top lane, Darius is falling in the meantime while we're watching all this action. And Aatrox picks up a solo kill using his ulti up there. Get that little bit of extra damage down. So in the meantime, while Cho'Gath and Rammus were bot side, Aatrox turning the tables around on Darius. And turning the solo kills around. Now 2-1 pushing in this top wave. Darius, no TP or Ghost to get back to this lane. All this minion wave is just going to crash there, and he's going to lose quite a bit of gold now. So lots and lots of trading across the map. Kills still relatively even. And first objective will be that Ocean Drake, which is up. Could be useful for either team here in the early game. We'll see who wants to be pushing that first troll record. Just going to be clearing out some wards there for himself. Picking up a little extra gold. You see the gold's relatively even there for most of them. Cho'Gath up a little bit from that extra kill. And the extra farm he has over Rammus. But you're going to see the items start to come through as well too. And now Darius up in the top. Going to take some plates for himself. It's Galio's here, and not going to try and go for gank. Just going to take up his control ward for now. And head on back down to bot. But he might actually run into the Thresh. Nope, just going to walk over the Scuttles. And walk on back to safety. Now back in the top lane, Aatrox going at it again with the Darius, and he's popped the ulti. Darius has the dunk ready to go. He needs just a little bit more damage. The flash coming out of Whack is Whack to do it. And he's sitting at a quarter health, trying to heal back up. It's LeBlanc rotating up. But now, in the bot lane, we have two members of Unicorns coming down. It's going to be a 4v2. The Sivir ult popped, and now Annie's here as well, too. Vayne's trying to get away, trying to dash away, but Galio's here to knock him up and taunt him. Boomerang Blade comes out, but Knight to Fight is there to pick up the kill on the bot lane. Momo's finishing it off as well, too. But in the top lane, it's Darius and LeBlanc turning things around on the Aatrox. So, both sides here making use of the missing members. Bot side going down for the Lions, but it's the top member of the Unicorns that gets picked off by the LeBlanc. Darius and now the Unicorns have started on the Dragon. Rammus, don't know if you want to take that one, buddy. Does not have Smite, is spotted out by the control ward, and there's the taunt. So Unicorns will safely take this first drag, and they're going to do quite a good job at pushing this pushing the Lions to their limits. Definitely doing well in this early game. So, EBT Jr. getting a little aggressive there. And gets that that bot lane to back off of him and off of that wave. So, Rammus still here in the jungle, taking that Scuttles. Will make his way possibly up top, just into his jungle. Cho'Gath is floating around, so we'll need to be careful. And where it's just gonna be nice and easy now. So nothing crazy happening right now. Junglers might run into each other here as the danger pings are coming out. Nothing happening quite yet. Now the Lantern's here. They're going to try and set up a play as the Galio knockup is there. Taunt on both of them, and Sivir's just going to be doing a ton of damage. Boomerang Blade just narrowly missing that Bane in the bot lane, but it's in top where Rammus is up there. Cho'Gath is here as well too. Back in the bot, getting pushed in by Unicorn. But in the top, the flash coming up for Cho'Gath, getting himself to safety, and he is back around. Could get something done here, but it's the bot lane too, where Sivir and Galio have them locked under this tower pretty hard. Threshook's gonna find a minion, not a champ, unfortunately. So everybody kind of skirmishing around here. Not quite gonna find anything here. Oh, Tibbers coming out actually. And now LeBlanc is on the back line. Taking a lot of damage there from that electrocute on Annie. On bot, we're getting close. They are looking to go. Sivir will have ulti about halfway there. Galio with his ulti up and available, so if Sivir gets caught, or any other member of the Unicorn gets caught, you can just kind of pop up there. Alright, now LeBlanc looking to go in on this. Annie Electric is coming out for both, and it's actually the Ignite that's going to be ticking down on LeBlanc. Probably won't be enough to get the kill, but enough to get it to go for a back. Now Aatrox. Ooh, not going to get caught by that Darius. So it's a little bit far out of range. And Ignite the Fight is now up here. Ready to go. Not going to find this Q. But Aatrox is here. Finds the Q on him. And Darius is going to have to hide underneath the tower. Cho is going to make his back there. Whack, whack. Just playing it safe. Not too certain of where that Cho is. Respecting that he could still be in that bush, which he was. Now Elite looking to get something done. Stone plating, gonna just block that damage. Not gonna do too much with that Thresh auto. Now Darius going for a back. Maybe? Potentially. Aatrox is gonna be going for a back, but does have the TP to get back into top lane. Quite fast if needed. Alright. So far, 14 minutes in. Turret plates going down. Turret plates gone. And the next Drake will be another Ocean coming up in a minute 20. We'll see who wants to go for that. But gold is relatively tight here, even with the extra couple kills there on the Lions. The farming is going quite nice there for the Lions. See the difference in top is quite significant. And now mid lane trading back and forth. Double electrocutes being popped. And is she seeing the right one? I think she is. Cho'Gath is not. But, you know, just covering all your bases there. Gotta make sure you're getting the right LeBlanc. But it's LeBlanc that's forced off this wave now. And Annie's just gonna shove this in with the help of her friendly little bear. Things coming out top. Rammus potentially looking to go in. He's going to get spotted by that ward, but the ghost is popped by Darius. Flashes in, gets the pull. And now the Aatrox forced to pop the ulti. The Rammus flash is in, and now the Chilling Smite is down. And they are able to take down Aatrox together. Nice little gank there being pulled off by the Lions. And no response from the Unicorns. And now Momos gets a stun onto the LeBlanc. Will the Electrocute be enough? Oh, it's going to be close. Trollworker now running away. Rammus is running it down, but Momos using that flash Q to finish off the LeBlanc, pick him up a solo kill. Now, Whack is Whack looking to try and get this turret. Is going to have to be careful because Cho'Gath does have ulti up, but Whack is Whack now getting a little bit too low. The Killing Smite comes down, going to get a little bit of extra health, but it's the ulti. Come on and slam, baby, as he goes ahead and dunks on that Cho'Gath, picking himself up another kill there. Well played by Darius to just clean that up and take the tower as well too. The Lions now creeping ahead in the gold. Gets the first turret as well too. And only one kill behind here. So you see that farm difference in top is growing quite significant. 46 CS up for Darius. The game is being really laggy, but that is definitely attributed to my PC. But other than that, I think that's where a little bit extra of gold difference is coming from. Is that 44 CS extra in a thresh hook, just a little bit out of range there, buddy. Question mark pings are coming out. Lion did just step over a ward there behind the Dragon Pit. And Ocean Drake is up. Cho'Gath and Annie rotating down now. You can see him there on the mini-map. And it's going to be Thresh trying to take out this ward. Gonna need to be careful. Gonna have to watch this bot lane. They are just standing right on a ward, so they know they're there. Now they're going to kind of split up. Still in vision here from both of them, but now it's the lantern that comes through. Galio's in onto the Bane. The Bane forced to flash out for LeBlanc there, locking down the Galio. The TP's coming down from the Aatrox, and that's the Galio ulti. Not going to find anybody, but the Threshold trying to slow him down. Thresh is low, and Fortune takes out the Lion support. And now they're chasing. They're diving on this tower. Aatrox still going, does have the reset. And Cho'Gath picking off a second member. Annie picking off a third member, so that's a 3-for-0. Plus a turret, and that should be Dragon after this as well, too. So Unicorns turning the Lions around on their head. But in the meantime, this Darius has pushed this inner top tier turret and is on the inhib turret. So Annie responding to this, while the rest of the members of the Unicorns are going to turn and try and take this Ocean Drake. Whack, not going to be able to do too much here. Might get stunned up if he sticks around for any longer. But that Dragon is just going to fall to them. Another track going over to our Cho. So he's sitting nice at 5 stacks. 3 of those from big monsters. And Annie, not too sure what Darius is doing all the way in here, but solo kill going over to Momos. Definitely punishing a little bit of greed there for sure. I'm not too sure why he beat that deep. Did have the ulti available, but that stun coming out of Annie, not ideally going to be diving her underneath her own tower. However, that's what happened. That's what went down, and nothing to do about that now except just move forward. But we see, look at the vision coverage though from Unicorns. This whole bot side boarded up here. Bunch of controllers. We see the vision score difference here. It's starting to come out. Just a bit. But Thresh still doing quite a good job towards now Ramos possibly going for this, and it's actually the Lions who start up the Scuttles. Momos is here, does have Tibbers available, but that Scuttle is going down fast. Shelly's only at 1,000 HP. Tibber trying to steal it, and now it's actually Annie popping the Tibbers to get something done, and Aatrox is in the back getting those knockups. The Threshold is not going to do anything as Fortune takes out one, and then Galio taking out another. 2 members of the Lions fall as Unicorns able to pick them off, but Rift Herald going over to the Lions. And now Darius is going to have to be careful as 3 members of the Unicorns are here and are going to try and chase him down. He's trying to go back and forth. I don't know what he's going to get done. Does get a double grab, but the exhaust is down. Chili Smite comes as well too. The taunt is there. The Aatrox CC is there as well too. He's getting clunked. A dunk is not going to do it as Galio picks himself up another kill now. So Unicorns getting 3 kills all in all. And Unicorns doing a fantastic job at punishing the Lions of over-aggression. So they're going to do their best to try and clear through this. The Sivir now running away from the LeBlanc. LeBlanc in turn getting chunked by this Annie. But now Elite Empathy not going to be able to land those plays. But in fact, it's the Lions that turn this around. Ramus with a nice flash to knock up the Sivir. But now Unicorns are on the chase. Annie trying to get some damage down. Does pick off Lions ADC with a nice little Q there. So 1-in-1 trade. Both ADCs falling. A hook onto minion. Fresh is looking a little low there. Might have to play a little safer than that, but not going to get hit by that choke Q. Watch it. Now it's Whack in the bot lane. pushing that out. Might look to go take that bot lane turret. But it's actually the Herald that's been summoned now in the bot lane, and Unicorns are responding. 3 members rotating down. Well, 2 members rotating down, and 1 member just waiting for a bushwhack. Now the Q from Cho'Gath on the silence is coming out too. A Whackus Whack is actually the scary one here. He might get a double pull here if he finds both of them. There's the dunk comes through, and Trollwrecker will finish that one off. But in the meantime, as Annie trading back and forth, the Rammus Tibbers does come down. Will it be enough? Shut down comes through for the Rammus. Shelly's going ahead and whacking away on that, but Momos slays Given and is going to try and find that Aatrox. Does not manage to flash over, but dashes over too. So a 3 for 2. 3 for 1? 2 for 1. In favor of the Lions, my apologies. In the meantime, again though, both teams punishing each other for making plays and are going to be in those opposite lanes, pushing some sort of objective. We're seeing that from either side. We'll see who's able to push it further. Excuse me. So votes still sitting 50-50 right now. Both for who's going to win this game. Not too sure yet, but Unicorns looking to end the Lion streak. Now, Fortune chasing down this Thresh. Not going to find him though. Does need to be careful. 3 members of the Unicorns are here, but that Cloud Drake actually going to be spawning in a few seconds. Rush should be up, and Unicorns are just going to go and try and clear some vision. Don't know if they're going to be able to see that ward though. So double warded on the Dragon for Lions, and they're going to try and do something about it this time. But 1, 2, 3 members, and Thresh is caught. He's a gone man. Uses his flash to try and get out of there, but the flash comes through from Knight to fight, and he just gobbles him up. That support's going to be dropping for the Lions. And now Unicorns looking to get something done. But in the meantime, this Darius is just pushing in the mid lane, and now Annie trying to respond with 3 other members following up. So at least forcing them off the Cloud Drake, but losing support in the meantime. I mean, it's not a bad trade. You trade your support for mid tower, along with pulling them off the drag. But now the Unicorns right back onto it. 4 members here taking down this Cloud Drake, and it's going to be gone before the Lions even know what to do. And Rammus now in a bad spot. Found 4 members of the Unicorns. It's just getting juggled around like a plaything, and the poor Lions jungler gets decimated there in the Dragon Pit. Rest of members of Unicorns now rotating into the mid lane, asserting their dominance. Have all 3 dragons, have 3 turrets, but Lions looking strong too with 4 turrets of their own. Gold difference only up in favor of the Unicorns by 2,000 gold. So they're going to be it's definitely a close one here. I know, lots of back and forth, so not too sure who's going to be taking this one home quite yet. But that Annie looking huge, 7, 2, and 5. Definitely going to be scary if you run into her as a squishy member of the Lions. Alright. Now the first lantern comes out, gets LeBlanc back to safety. Here's what I will stress as a support player who, tends to dabble in Thresh. Please take your support's lantern. It makes me so sad when nobody takes the Thresh lantern. I'm just trying to help. And you just look at it, or even better, when you walk past it, or even to top that, when you flash past it. You want to break your support's heart? Just do those things. Just flash right on past the Thresh lantern. Don't worry. You're just crushing his spirit, that's all. A Whack is Whack looking good too. Popping the ghost. No turret there for Fortune to get behind. But that's the Aatrox ulti actually getting popped here now. Does have the help of Galio. Darius getting chunked down quite a bit, but the Stairs Gauge is going to be popped. Is getting nice and low, but the flash comes out, going to get quite a bit of heal. Is he going to get the dunk off? But no. Getting more damage off. Yes, he gets the dunk. That's 1 down. Taunt not going to land. Gets even more heal off. Trying to get another dunk down onto Galio. 8's looking like he might go if that shield is gone. In the meantime, though, Cho'Gath taken out by that Vayne, able to start shredding through the tanks. And now, on the other side of the map, it looks like the Lions looking to push in this bot lane turret. So, with that turret demolished, this inner bot tier turret is looking to be going down. Sivir's going to try and do her best to clear out this wave, but in fact, that turret is gone. It's out of here. So I'm personally really liking the back and forth that we got going here. Both teams showing up, trying to do their best. Darius looking pretty scary there. He was almost able to take the 1v3, but the 1v4 proving just a touch too much. So Baron is up, Infernal Drake up in roughly 2 minutes. And either side getting those wards up. We see the ward vision, or the vision difference there from both sides. Not too many actually up as of right now. So we see that Thresh vision score at 52. So he's doing quite a good job to get those wards up. Does have a completed support item there, the Eye of Ascension. So guys, if you're just joining us here tonight, welcome to the stream. This is the LAS Esports, better known as the League of Legends Amateur Series. My name is Christian, aka Wedgegurf, and we are just in game number 1 right now. Lions taking on the Unicorns, and now Galio trying to get that taunt up, but an excellent play from Thresh as he's going to be chased down by the remaining members of Unicorns. 4, 5 of them here. Tibbers is down too. Thresh is falling. LeBlanc is falling. So 2 members of the Lions down here as they're going to be pushing in on this mid turret with the turret demolished. That thing is absolutely gone. And now looking to take this inhib turret as well too. Ramses here trying to get a big taunt off, but that's half his health by missing. Flashes to get away there. Steven's going to try and get to safety. The wave trying to get cleared out here by DBT Jr., but with no luck. And now that inhib falling and is absolutely gone. Vayne poking back and forth, but 5 members still pushing strong. And as a cohesive unit, they're going to move on out of there, possibly towards the Baron, possibly towards this Infernal Drake, which is going to be up in 20 seconds. So I think they're making the call. It's going to be the Lions that are pinging the Baron, and actually the Unicorns that are shifting towards this Infernal Drake. So looking to take a 4th Drake for himself here. 29 minutes into the game, up 10 kills. Towers are tied up around roughly 3k gold. And now it's going to be the, Darius accidentally hit the Baron. That might actually force them to start it. But in the meantime, Infernal Drake is going to be going down here for the Unicorns. And that's the Baron started. So no vision available for the Unicorns, but it looks like they're going to try and rush down into this pit. Half health Baron, they're running down, and here come the Unicorns, and Thresh is here, might have to give his life for this. Annie, no flash at the moment, no blast going in the back, but blue team taking that Baron, and it looks like Thresh is going to give his life as he's going to be falling down. Knight to Fight taking out Thresh, and 4 members of the Lions still alive. Darius might be getting a little bit over aggressive here, but they're able to pick up that Baron in the meantime. So blue buff actually going over to Galio there. So trying to get this match on rolling a little bit faster, but I can only just sit back, observe, and let you guys know what I think when what I see. But with the Baron buff now, Lions are going to look to try and push. However, the Unicorns do have an open mid lane at the moment. Do have those super minions pushing in, and now it's the Lions chasing the members of chasing the members of the Unicorns out there, and he just taking the last bone for no reason other than just to take it. Alright, so guys, next game up will be Spartans taking on the Wolves. Make sure you guys are casting your votes in the little poll that we have set up there. If you're on PC, it just should be in the sidebar there if you hover over the screen. Or if you're on mobile, it should be right over the chat there. You just need a little box. Click on that and cast your vote for who you think is going to win, and that's for the stream games tonight. So currently this game's still at 1-1. And it looks like Galio is going to get rooted here by LeBlanc, but we see not a lot of damage getting done there. Is Galio that magic resist is pretty significant. Now Sivir doing what Sivir does best and clearing up those waves. 256 farm here at 31 minutes. We see that difference in gold between top laners, accumulating roughly around 3,500 more than the Aatrox. So that's a full item that this Darius is going to be over. But same for mid as well too. Annie will be up an item. Oh, you know, both teams strength in different lanes, but we're getting down to the point where we're having big team fights. We do have a Baron buff cannon minion pushing in here. A nice little play here for Thresh. But now he's getting knocked up and cancels the taunt actually with a nice little hook there. Gets himself back to safety. Now we have all 5 members of each team floating around up here, looking to try and fight. Saber gonna get some damage down, finds a Boomerang Blade, but no hook found. And Thresh now gets caught by the Cho Q. Redemption comes down, but it's JJ Doggy that picks up that kill. And now Tibbers chasing him down. The Galio here trying to get the taunt, but double flash is used by the Lions to try and get out of there. Now a third one used as well too, but the members of the Unicorns are looking for blood, and they're going to try and chase him down. Vayne force to use their ulti as well, so bunch of sums being used by the Lions to try and get to safety. Now Whack is Whack in a little bit of a risky position here. Unicorns looking very, very strong in these team fights. Lions trying to get something done, but it's the Thresh that gets caught out. And, well, no, does die here, so almost loses his team that fight there. And the Baron buff is now expired. So, Lions are going to have to try and find some way back into this game. But it's, the Thresh ulti is, the Cho ulti's down. And that's a flash. That's a flash and a half. But it's actually the Annie that's here to try and help. Who is he going to go for? The bleed is down. And now LeBlanc is here as well too. Flashed by Annie to try and get out of there to safety. But Cho is going to fall to this. Gets the knock up there. And that is one dead Cho Gaff. So Annie forced it back as well too. Aatrox going for a back. Next dragon is a Cloud in 30 seconds. Lions with the upper hand on this turn at the 30 seconds. Cho falls there by the Baron pit. Now the hook comes out, does find the Sivir. Is he going to take it? No, the taunt is out of Galio, and that forces Thresh to stay away. Galio putting up the hand. Stop, I don't want to fight. Almost taunting that. Oh, LeBlanc has found the ADC, and this is not going to be good. The Ignite is down. Damage there. Does take the Lantern back to safety. Is it going to be enough? No, that Ignite does not quite find its purpose. That hook is going to be there, though, but that Vayne is in with her ulti. She's ready to go, but Aatrox on the flank looking to pick him down, but the Boomerang Blade actually picks off that LeBlanc. Redemption here as well, too, to try and save this Rammus, but the TP is just too much. The double kill coming up for Sivir. Now Aatrox still looking to chase him down, but he's going to be caught in a 1v4 at the moment. A little bit split up. And Whack trying to get out of there, but the Chilling Smite comes down. Cho'Gath now looking to get revenge for getting killed there, but look at the heal coming out of this Darius, and he's chasing him down, but Fortune picks off this Darius, and now it's Annie who finds this Vayne, just barely going to stay alive, using the QSS to get out of there to safety. Momo still chasing him down. All it's going to be is one more auto will do it. One Q will do it, but no, cancels it a couple times there, and does not find the kill on the Vayne, but a 5th Dragon now going over to the Unicorns. 35 minutes in, 2 Cloud Drakes, 2 Ocean Drakes, and a big ol' Infernal to top it all off. Baron will be up in 10 seconds, so we'll see if anybody's ready to do that, but currently that inhib is back up for the Lions. We'll see if a Baron take starts here. Fortune is down and around here, but it's actually the Unicorns that start off this Baron. The vision coming through here is a control ward in the back of there for the Lions. Definitely spotted, but I think they're just going for speed. The need for speed far outweighs the need to stop this. 3,000 health left on it. It's going down. Momo's is here. Might just lock down this Thresh, but Elite Empathy uses ulti to try and get out of there. Baron Nash chomped down by Just choke after now to play there. Try to get the Thresh to safety. That nice little flash hook to try and juke around the Annie, and now it's going to be Darius in the back taking him out, but in the meantime, that's Aatrox picking off the Lions ADC. Now we got the big fights going down. JJ Doggy taking out that Rammus, and now Thresh is getting chased down. He's going to be dead too. Darius trying to do his best to stay alive here, trying to heal up, but a little bit more damage will do it. No dunk comes through for him, and that's going to be an ace for the Unicorns. Going to look to run it down now, but it's actually LeBlanc who's back up. Can she defend this? Probably unlikely. Do have the Baron buff here with 4 members, so it's going to be a little bit challenging for her to try and hold on to this game here for the Lions. That inhib goes down so quick, and now they're going to look to take the rest of this down too. The redemption coming out as well too, and now LeBlanc caught out and taunted. That's the stopwatch to try and keep her alive for a couple more seconds, but that's it. Both Nexus turrets fall, and now the Nexus is going next. Unicorns drawing blood on the Lions, and they're going to take the first win over them, bringing them to 2-3, and handing Lions their first loss. GG. Well played by the Unicorns. So guys, we are going to be right back in a couple minutes. So don't go anywhere. We're going to have the Spartans taking on the Wolves. I know they are ready to go and ready to play. But anyways, fantastic gameplay there. Lots of back and forth, but it's the Unicorns that come out on top. We see the damage coming out of there for Darius, but as a cohesive unit, those Unicorns were looking great to get that done. And there we go. There's our damage chart sitting right there. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back with our Spartans taking on the Wolves. I think we're finally ready. Thank you for your patience, guys. I believe we were just looking for a sub. So I think we are ready to go. Spartan's going to be taking on the Wolves here in game number 2 here at the LAS. But we are getting into pick and ban, so let's get this show on the road. Whew! I'm ready. I am ready to go. So guys, welcome in. If you're just joining us, this is the LAS Esports, better known as League of Legends Amateur Series. My name is Wedgelgurf, and I will be your caster here tonight. So, game number 2. First ban is going to be the Kitty, so that is taken off, and it looks like VPR Venom is going to be subbing in for the missing mid laner here as well. Moji's subbing in for the ADC. So, a couple of subs here. We were just working out what we were, what teammates were gonna be where. But all in all, we figured it out. We got stuff done, and finally into our pick and ban phase. All right, guys. So Lucian, Rengar here, as well as the Annie Kaisa. And the final ban here for the Spartans will be possibly the King. No, the Zac taken away. So guys, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, make sure to toss the channel and follow. And if you want to keep up to date with any stats or standings, you can head on over to the LAS Esports Instagram account, which is the link straight below for you. Go ahead and check out that Instagram feed. We'll take the rate there to LAS_esports. So first pick is going to be that Aatrox, nice big strong champion. We saw it come through for the Unicorns last game, but there might be a Cannon picked up here, so very spicy. I like it. All right. So a few big picks coming out here. So the Elise actually picked up, but that Kayn, very deadly right now, and it's a little scary for sure. So let's see how the Wolves are going to respond to this, as that Kayn can get a little bit of control, but VPR Venom, staying true to his Viper's name, is going to pick up that Cassiopeia. And Daddy Moose, as far as I'm aware, grapes are healthy for you. And it's yes, bad for grapes because one of the products in it, dogs do not have the enzyme to process it, which is why it's poisoned. Because we're able to do that, and they're not. A little bit of science facts there for you guys. So. Anyways, Vayne picked up now for the Wolves, and now we're going to get into our second ban phase. Here, as we see top, mid, and jungle already picked for the Spartans. That's why the ADC bans are coming through now. But supports and mid laners still targetable here by the Spartans. That Morgana actually being taken off English. So you see that, personally, I'd like to ban Morgana quite often as well too. It does make it a hard time if you're playing a champion who relies on hooks like Nautilus, Thresh, and Blitzcrank as well too. Black Shield can mess you up quite a bit, but Leona going next as well too. We see 4 of those bans, 2 supports, 2 ADCs, heavily favored in bot lane, and who is banning Nami? Who's taking away my Nami? I feel personally attacked by that ban, but that's okay. I understand it. She's strong. She got the heals. And now the Rakan and Xayah follow up. So Moji's going to be on that Xayah and Ashe support, potentially. I'm not too sure what the support's going to be here. But kind of floating through a few random picks. I don't think it will be Azir support. Let's see what Weeping Prophet does. Go with possibly this Alistar here. Nice big tank. And now final pick here for the ooh. So the Wolves looking to pick up potentially that Twitch. But I'm confusion. Please somebody explain. I am confusion. Because I'm not too sure where these picks are going, but it looks like that Mundo's going to top, and it will be, sorry, Mundo mid or Cannon mid. So we'll see what it turns out to be as we get into this game. But nice icon on the Vayne there as ADC. So guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in 3 minutes after the spectator delay with the Spartans taking on the Wolves. If you haven't already, you can go ahead and cast your vote in the live poll that we have going on. If you're on PC, just hover over. It'll be in that pop-up bar to the side. Or if you're on mobile, you can go ahead and check that out. It's right over the Twitch chat. So guys, cast your vote for who you think is going to win the next game here. Spartans taking on the Wolves. We'll be right back in 3 minutes, so don't you go anywhere. I mean it. Don't go anywhere.
Look outside, can you see it? I'm gonna fly across the land. Breathe in the fresh air, travel a million miles away. Travel a million miles away. Look outside, can you see it? I'm gonna fly across the land. Breathe in the fresh air, travel a million miles away. I feel so close to you right now. Step outside your home and come with me. Travel across the galaxy. Hey.
All right, ladies and gents, welcome back to game number 2. I know we are a little bit behind in schedule here, but Spartan's going to be taking on the Wolves. You guys have cast your votes, and it looks like it is in favor of the Spartans. 75% of you said Spartans are going to be taking this game here. So only time will tell, but we'll see if the Wolves can pick themselves up a win. As we wait to load into game. Never mind, there will be no wait at all. And we are just be ready to go. So very interesting. I am honestly kind of excited to see Ken and Min. It's been a little while, so we do have a few subs here, so those scrolling names may not have been entirely accurate. But we got teams. We have some teams, and we've managed to find some people here to fill in, and we'll get this going. Exactly like the fight. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready to go. I think we're all ready to go. So thank you guys for being patient and hanging on there. So yeah, rootin' coming through for the underdog. So don't forget, this is similar to how the Wolves started their previous season. And what ended up happening was that they took the entire thing. They just swept from the back and ended up winning. So, you know, it is just the beginning of the season. It is only week 3. So lots of time to come on back. But it does feel nice to pick up a couple wins here and there. We'll see if the Wolves can do that tonight for themselves. See, everyone kind of floating around here. That'll be VPR Venom going into that Kennen mid. I am honestly, very curious to see how this matchup's going to go. But Spartans do have Kane. Can be pretty terrifying. I would not like to be on that team. It's pretty much banned out most of the games that we have here. And if it does slip through, it tends to be picked up pretty fast. Now, bot lane trying to play it safe, walking through here. Moji's getting a little bit of poke. So just so you guys know, Moji's not casting tonight and is actually filling in for the Spartans ADC. So next week, hopefully he'll be back on the casting desk with us. Well, I mean myself. I'm just by myself. My thoughts. Oh god. Help me. Oh lord. Anyways. We'll see how he does. How he does tonight. But definitely excited to have him back here. Also excited to see how my fellow caster plays here. We're actually getting a little bit of a poke there, bringing back that heal to his ADC, and it's, you know, gotta watch that top lane. Mundo can be traded back and forth, and gonna need to play it careful until he gets tanky enough to deal with his Aatrox. He will be able to chop him down quite nice in that mid lane though. See the trade? Attempting to go back and forth, but our directed camera wants to keep bringing us down to the bot lane, so we'll see what it brings us. Coming through there. Junglers rotating around. It looks like Elise made away mid. Might look to get that cocoon. Does have double buffs here. And there it is. Does land on the Cassiopeia. Now VPR Venom in danger. Gets dived on. And first blood going over to the Wolves. They pick themselves up a little bit of extra gold. And that jungler is going to be sitting nice and pretty for that first back. Opinions coming through. Kane is spotted out around the scuttles. Watch that spiderling just hanging out in that river bush. So Wolves doing a great job of coming in on that early gank and locking down that Cassiopeia. Now back in the bot lane. Vayne getting those silver bolts off, so getting the stacks to pop there. Well done by her to trying to trade that back and forth. Can punish a melee champion like Alistar. But we'll need to watch out once that bot lane hits 6, as the wombo combo that comes out of both of them is going to be definitely deadly. Now, top lane, bringing back and forth. Kane is up here. Aatrox looking to lock down the Mundo, but he flashes out to safety. Kane not going to find that, actually a little bit of damage, and Mundo going to get himself back to safety. And now it's Xayah with the feathers being pulled back. Gets that little bit of damage, but the Rakan shield and Guardian just going to block it all, so not really a lot of trade there. not too much of trades going on there. But we'll need to keep an eye towards this. Drake will be a Cloud coming up first. So that extra mobility, if given to champs like Kennen and Mundo, definitely going to be useful for them. But, you know, a Kayn zipping around with a Cloud Drake, not something you want. So let's see who's willing to go for that first. Both junglers on a back now, so we'll be rotating around. It looks like they're both going to be making their way down to the Dragon side. But now in the top lane, it's 1v1 me. Chunking down this Mundo unbelievably hard. He's sitting at a quarter health. Is going to have to be very, very careful. Not going to have the backup of support, but it's Alistar who gets a nice little knock up there on Rakan. So just flexing, showing that he can do it. Now it's Elise over the wall, looking to try and get another gang. She's down here, ready to go. Cocoon is available. The flash is there, and it's actually... Oh, Moji's flashes into the Cocoon, and there is Alistar trying to get the knock up here, but the Ignite is down. Arachi is slaying the Xayah. So Rakan taking out his own partner in crime. Xayah falls. There's Moji's taken out, flashing into the Cocoon by mistake. So... little bit of a misread there, or maybe it's a big brain play by the Elise to bait that flash out and puts it exactly where it needs to be. Well done by the Wolves here, and now up 2 kills. Somebody go ahead and clip that and see if they can replay that. That would be fantastic to see. So guys, you are free to make clips, and those will be up on the channel afterwards too. And I'm sure some of those will even be taken as highlight reels too, which you guys can go and catch over at the LAS Esports Instagram. Link is down below as well too. So if you guys see that feed, you can catch up with all the stats and the standings. That gets updated weekly. So you guys can stay up to date with all the information and all the action here. Early trading. Possibly Aatrox looking to go on this after this wave is kind of through. But now it's TP coming through for VPR Venom. Gonna try and get back to that. No, oh, sorry. Is Kennen now making his way up. Sam Cooper rotating up. There's not going to be any vision on him, as he's just going to walk right out of this or just hang on the edge of it. I see that vision. Nothing in that bush. And now, oh, will 1v1 me take the bait? He's ready to go, but Aatrox is not biting. It might be right here, though. Sam Cooper's now in. Oh, the flash in with the ulti. Locks down the Aatrox. And now Munda's going to try and go in, too. Pops his ult. And he's ready to go. That was well played. Oh, no. 1v1 me. That last turret shot just dings him. And now it's the Kayn that's down. The Alistar flash and dives into this. But now Rakan just going to get back to safety. Dashes back to his ADC. And the level 7 flashes are coming out. Striling on them. So forced to... Actually, no, yeah, no summons used by the Wolves here, and Alistar using his flash. Unfortunate by them, but that will be Cloud Drake started up by the Spartans here in the bot lane. Let's see if they can get this done before Elise or any of the members of the Wolves figure out what's going on. No vision there for them, as you guys can see. So, a little bit of an unfortunate situation for Mundo to fall there. Takes an extra bit of a turret shot. Definitely not ideal. That's all we'll say. Poke coming out there. Those silver bolts already doing quite a bit of damage. See, Vayne has her Vampiric Scepter and a Doran Shield, so respecting that damage that can come out of Xayah. But she's with Caulfield's Warhammer. Oh, look at me with my game knowledge. There's not much, I promise you. But I'm doing my best. I joke. We have fun here. LAS. Welcome. Anyways, Alistar, you are seen in that bush. They have the vision on you, buddy. They know you're in there. But we're going to go ahead and sweep through the lanes here. VPR Venom flipping around, but it's top lane here as 1v1 me is going to look to try and get some damage onto Too Anxious. That's a quarter of the health bar gone. At least he's backing, so no one's going to be here to back him up. But we see that vision coming through for the Wolves here in the top lane, but down in the bot lane is where Hold on, can we please? Maybe? There it is. Vision for the Spartans there. We see the words all over the blue side of the... Sorry, what am I talking about? The boss side there. Anyways, Kane's up here. He's getting the knockup. The flash comes out of Mundo, but that's Kane ulti down. And Aatrox following up with an ulti as well, too. He's taking the turret, and now he's going to take at that Mundo. The TP's coming through in top lane. Will Cannon be there in time? Sam Cooper is floating around here. But no, that's going to be the tower dive and enough to get this job done. But now Sam Cooper has locked him down, gets the ulti popped off, forcing Tally Ho to use the flash to get over the wall to safety. But with that Kane being spotted, Dauntless is going to be taking the chickens out from underneath Kane's feet. And the TP being used by Mundo to get back up to his top lane. Does not want to lose too much advantage there. But already dying twice. The Hex Flash coming out for Alistar there. Pretty XD, but at least actually spotted out by this controller here. And the Danger Ping's coming out from the Spartans there in that bot tri-bush. They know she's in there. Do not want to deal with that one bit. So they aren't able to see her. She's still sticking around for now. And is just going to wait. Bide her time. Has started the back. Sorry. Whoa. There we go. And is continuously starting and stopping this back. It's not ready to give it up yet. But that she's wasting lots and lots of time here. Is going to be rotating in possibly to mid. The ping is there. So we're going to have to look. No vision in this bush. As, oh, Cassiopeia rotating down. The cocoon is there. Just barely misses. So Cannon ready to hop on that. But there he is. Poking down this cast, does get the stun onto him, but now Cannon's on the wrong side of this wall, does have flash not available, and that is VPR finishing off that Cannon with the help of the support and jungler, rotating up there, punishing the Wolves mid laner for that positioning. On the other side there, but now a little bit of damage trading back and forth is sighted on that ward, but that will be a Mountain Drake up in a minute 30 here. Gonna look to try and get that vision up. Try and push this Elise off of this side here to ensure that they get this objective. But now Kane on to the Elise is stunned up by the cocoon, but the blue buff should be going over to probably VPR Venom here. There is a ward up on the Gromp, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh my goodness, I thought she almost stalled that for a sec with the Spiderling very close there, but it is VPR Venom who picks up the blue buff. Oh my goodness, Brain Lake. Jeez. Now, Elise is around here. Will be spotted out by the ward if she decides to hop on over to this side. The question marks are coming out. Now it's Kennen doing a little sweep towards the bot lane here. He's making his way back into the mid. VPR Venom waiting there for him. And the question mark same as in top lane. Not too sure where that Aatrox went. I do like these feathers though, like little ninja stars almost. So Xayah throwing out some shuriken and then making her way back. Gonna probably look to start building pieces into that Essence Reaver. And, or just build the whole Essence Reaver itself, that too. There's also that option. So definitely going to be a huge power spike there. Vayne sitting on 2,300 gold, so that should be the bork for her. And she makes her way back, so probably will take that cannon wave and then just back on off. Oh, nice little stun there from Kennen on VPR Venom, but that poison ticking down as well too. Plating going down, 30 seconds left until it's gone. And only one plate taken, so I know 2 plates taken for the Spartans, one for top and one on mid. And they're poke each other down for something, but Mountain Dragon is up. It is ready to go. And they're going to be trading back and forth. Wow, Tally Ho taking quite a bit of damage for Khan. Not going to find that knock-up. Neither is the Alistar. We're forced to run on back here. As the Rift Herald has been started by Elise. And Aatrox is floating around here, just taking out some vision. But the pings are coming through. That's Kennen. Again, caught in a bad spot. Yeah, he's gonna actually... No, the flash! Knock-up comes through, but Kennen with the flash as well, too. Try and get out of there. But there is VPR Venom. One more will do it, and he takes him out. So again, punished for being a little bit too aggressive there in the river. That Alistar able to lock down the Kennen for enough time to get a good amount of damage down, and VPR Venom flashes just to finish it off. Now, Mountain Drake started off by them, but that's Rift Herald taken by the Dauntless. And it will just make his way up top there. Probably to the red buff that's up. 1v1 me. Not gonna back off at all there. Now Tally Ho will take the first Drake. No, sorry, the second Drake already. Wow, we are in that early. Oh, nice little knock up there, but not gonna be able to follow up. Possibly a third poke. Weeping Prophet taking a lot of damage. And now Emoji's catching out the Vayne in a bad spot. Nice icon, forced to use the heal to get that little bit of extra move speed. But Rakan is here to back up his ADC. Keeps him safe for now. Alright, so lots of back and forth so far. Spartan's doing a good job of picking up those early Drakes. We are 15.5 minutes into this. No towers taken quite yet, but they are up. Also 2k gold. So a lot of that can be attributed. Here comes the Hex Flash though. They're in and on to the Vayne. They go. The Vayne forcing the ult, and now that's the knockout from Rakan. The TP is coming down, so Weeping Prophet falls, and now Vayne is chasing him down. Flash is coming out, and there's the Feather Storm. Will the Feathers come back in time? No. Oh, what a condemn! Into the wall just there on the side, and immediately Rift Herald being summoned. 4 members of the Wolves are down here, ready to push onto this. Going to clear this wave as fast as possible and look to take this first turret. So an incredible condemn there by the Vayne to lock down this Rakan, but it's actually the members of the Spartans taking that first turret. Shelly is going to be a little bit late to the party, but responding back with a turret of their own. And now they're going to continue to push in on this as the minion wave is no longer there. There are still 4 members of the Wolves pushing in the spot lane. Shelly's still alive. Alistar's there to back this up, but she's going to at least get 1 charge. This might be an inner bot turret for them at 16 minutes. Will they go for it? Alistar is there, just bunches them out. Bunches that cannon out and does not want to deal with it. So, good play there, but it looks like they might even get an inner mid turret. No one's here to respond. Cannon will be making his way back up. But that is 2 turrets for 1 in favor of the Spartan. So even with Shelly, even with that sweet condemn there in the bot lane, Spartan's able to pick up an extra turret for themselves and an inner mid. And now Tally Ho on to the Elise with the Chilling Smite comes out. Elise is up. Where the heck did Kane though then? But he's down and he's around. And that is going to be the cast. Finishing off the Elise with that little bit of poison. Cannon's here as well too. Pops the ulti though. Trying to get the lockdown. Trying to get those stuns. Vayne here chipping away at that Alistar. But it's actually the Cassiopeia. Huge ult comes out. Tries to get the condemned to push her away. But no, Tally Ho takes out another member as well too. That's 3 members. 4 members of the Wolves falling. And only Mundo left in the top lane. Uses his TP to get back up there. So that should be the continued push on the mid by the Spartans. But no, the backs are coming out. Xayah might just continue to free farm this, and the pings indicating they might look towards bottom and take another tower. But Spartans are backing off of this. Just going to go for the reset. Pick themselves up those items that they want. And honestly, with that extra bit of gold, they are going to be looking nice and strong moving into this mid-game. So 20 minutes. We're approaching about 2 minutes away now. That'll be the Baron coming up as well too. But will be an Infernal Drake in 1:40 as well too. And now Elise might get caught out again. The Cocoon does land on a Kane. That's Chilling Smite out of Elise. But it's Elise who turns it around on Kane this time. Dauntless picking up a kill there for himself. Flashing that mastery. That's right. You deserve it. You show off there. So a nice little 1v1 to turn things around there. Alistar is sitting up in the top lane, ready to go in on this Mundo. This could transition into a tower there, but Elise is up there as well too. Nice little poke there from the Ken and Q onto Xayah. So let's see what the Spartans are able to do up here. Alistar is here, gets the knock back, gets the knock up into the Aatrox CC. Gonna lock him down, and even more CC and Aatrox is there. They're not gonna chase him down. The Mundo ulti is popped, and now it's Rakan looking to rotate up. Does get a control ward down, and Elise is here as well too. So just clearing out that vision for now. Back in the mid lane, VPR Venom farming on up, 20 ahead of them. But now in the top lane, we're going back and forth. Rakan looking to get something done. That's Mundo just missing those machetes. Just a couple, no worry. Now VPR Venom will be roaming up as well too. But Kennen in the back as well does have the Slicing Maelstrom ready and available. Oh, look at me. Look at that game knowledge. I'm curious. I know Cass's ult starts with an M. Nope. Definitely off of that one. Not even close. And the Kayn in the bot lane. Oh my god. Nice icon. Not even sure what just happened there, but he's taken out so fast. Don't even blink, guys, because members are dropping left and right here. This tower is looking to drop as well too. And that Infernal available for the taking. So, a nice shadow there, but in the top lane, Alistar actually caught out by 2 members here. It's the Aatrox who's pulling him back, but Rakan ulti gets the charm on Alistar. VPR Venom here to turn this around. Now it's Mundo running away, taken down by VPR Venom. Now, Rakan doing his best to try and run away. Tower going to defend him for a little bit longer. And Infernal Drake is up, and it's Cannon taking him down. Takes out Taliho. So now, that's Xayah with the Feather Storm. Does she have the Feather Pull? No. Dauntless taking out the Spartans. Jungler and ADC, sorry, but no, it's VPR Venom who comes in and just nabs this dragon away with the stasis. Is going to try and keep herself alive. That should be enough to take out that. No, the Elise just barely staying alive with a little bit of healing potions. And that Seraph's almost able to do that. Almost able to keep Cass alive. But what an excellent Dragon Seal there from VPR Venom to give the Spartans another Drake and even more damage for themselves there. So unreal to come in there and just nab that away. Did not have smite available and was punished for it. Oh my word. Well, I love casting these games. There's so much stuff going on. And even though I can't keep up with it all, it's so entertaining. We have a dragon fight. We have a top lane fight. People are dying left and right. And now the Hex Splash is coming out from Alistar. And that... Oh. Pulled the trigger a little bit too early, but that's okay. We've all been there. Trying to land that combo onto Kennen, but Kennen just zipping away. Kayn. Oh, up does find Mundo in this bush. Is doing quite a bit of damage. Pulls him back in. The Aatrox locking him down, and Kayn with the ulti and the help of Aatrox, they're able to lock down that Mundo and pick him off. But now, it's 2 members of the Wolves rotating down now. Xayah might be in a little bit of trouble as Alistar might just go for a back. They're chasing him down. Knock up on Xayah comes down. The Spiderlings here as well too. And Dauntless taking out the Spartans ADC. Easy peasy. They don't... Oh, are they going to know? Do they know? He's just sitting in here. They didn't even go for him. But now it's Alistar taking quite a bit of damage. He knocks him up. Cassiopeia does have ulti available, so holding on to that until members... But 1v1 me is here. It's a 4v3. And there is Kennen with the Slicing Maelstrom taking out the Aatrox before the reset comes through. And now Spartans are on the run as Kennen's down and ready to go. The ulti still, no, not available. But VPR Venom doesn't even care if he doesn't have his ulti, as he's just taken down 2. That's a double kill for him. Kayn here as well too. Flash into the Vayne. Picks up a triple kill now on the Cassiopeia. And then can continue to push in this lane here. That Condemn not doing quite enough to get that Kayn off her. But the poison damage from Cass Venom showing up huge as the sub here for the Spartans. 9-2-1 currently on the Cassiopeia. And they're just going to take out that bot outer turret. Clear out that vision and just push in to this bot lane. Like nothing. They're going to gift that blue over to... Oh, sorry. Got it. I know, that was Cass that just got it. Kayn's got the old blue. Am I? What? Nani? Can't even tell who just got that blue because they both have it. So, yeah. Cassiopeia showing up huge. Now it's Aatrox in. Ready to go. That damage on the minions. Gonna get some farm there. And, yeah. Shouldn't be too hard to clean up that way. Very nice. Very nice. Gonna have to be careful of this Kayn Cassiopeia. The Contempt comes down but does not get him into the wall. The Rakan is going to fall to VPR Venom. A 10th kill picked up here. But now it's Kennen on the back line. Nice Icecon is actually the one who finishes it off. Kennen does have the Slicing Maelstrom on. There's the Cassie ulti ready to go. And now Vayne is on the back line poking away. The Featherstorm comes out and pulls back, canceling out that Slicing Maelstrom. Not enough damage pulled off there. But Moji's able to clean up that Kennen before anything brutal comes down on 2 Spartans here. And now they're just going to go ahead and keep pushing in on his bot inner turret. Leaf is down here with the Spiderlings, but in the meantime, that's Aatrox fighting with the Mundo in the top. And now the ulti is coming out of both members here. They're trading back and forth, and they're trying to get something done here, as it looks like it might be the Aatrox. Mundo forced to use the flash to get on out of there and will be healing up. But it's Aatrox who comes out of that trade on top and might look to dive, might not. Could be a little bit risky there. But that poke from the Q able to just kind of make its way through the wave there. So huge plays coming out of VPR Venom, stealing the Dragon. Oh, that Q a little bit early there. Missed time on the combos there. One more auto will do it, and that is it. And there goes Kennen. Does not have Slicing Maelstrom available to him right now. But Infernal Drake up in 16 seconds. It's looking like the Wolves are going to want to do something about this, but it is actually... Oh, Kennen able to pick off this Alistar here in the top lane. Aatrox going to try and get something back. That... Oh, just barely falling there. Now Aatrox free to push it in this top lane. So might be sacrificing an Infernal Drake here. But if they're able to get an inner tier turret for that, it should be pretty worth. But now Kayn onto the Elise. Both Chilling Smites come out, but it's the Kayn that drops first. So no Smite available for either team. The Stasis is coming out for the Elise. And now the Rakan ulti is there, locking him down. But it's Modis who's able to take down the Elise first. And now Rakan trading it back. Picks up a kill. Now... Oh, the Cassio ulti coming down. Does not quite find the Mundo, but Mundo chopping down at this Cassiopeia. The Seraph's Embrace coming down, saving VPR Venom from the extra little bit of damage. And she's going to pick off two anchors as well, too. So now Cassiopeia sitting at 14-2-1. Absolutely massive for this team. Should be able to just solo this Infernal Drake there for the Spartans. And yeah, that'll be it. It is gone. It is done. Now in the top lane, nice Icon taking on Aatrox. Question mark pings are coming out. What is he doing? You know that damage with a Bork and a Rage Blade. You do not want to be trading with a Vayne, knowing how much damage she can do like that. So huge back and forth across the map. Cross map plays being done. VPR Venom showing up huge, just getting his 200th CS of the game here at 27 minutes. And now we're going to be waiting for the next break in 4.5 minutes, which will be in that amount. But the Baron is up. Could be taken sometime soon. 5 members of the King using his W the wrong way, but does dash through the wall to safety. So he's fine. VPR Venom maybe not in a great spot here. Does have the flash to get away if needed, but is going to keep dashing away. That's a lot of damage here, but there's Alistar with a triple knockup. Could be followed up. Here we go. That's Moji's taking out one, and then the Stasis coming through for Kennen with the Slicing Maelstrom, taking out the Alistar, and now the Fellowstorm pulls him back. Lots of members looking very, very low. They're trying to get on this. The Kayn ultimate is there, trying to get in the back line. The Elise goes, but not going to be enough damage. Aatrox come through with the double kill, flashes on to this Mundo. Batalio picks up the final kill there. That's going to be a 4-for-1 in favor of the Spartans as they look to shove this in, possibly taking that mid inhib tower now, looking to open up the base of the Wolves and potentially rotate even onto the Baron after this. 20 seconds still on some of these cooldowns. These death timers getting longer and longer, but that first inhib is going to be falling for them. And they're going to go ahead, turn around, potentially make their way over to Baron, or even take out that top inner tower as well too. So just keep accumulating that gold, right? They're going to keep pushing for that, and even they might be a little bit behind in kills. If you keep taking those objectives and getting that gold for your team as a whole, you will be so far ahead than the others. Now TP's coming through. Oh, we have a little bit of action going on there in the jungle as VPR Venom is taking out the cannon. In the meantime, that is Vayne chasing him down. We're flipping back over as VPR Venom is up here. Vayne trying to run away from this now, is doing lots and lots of damage, but actually tumbles into that wall, and that might be enough for Aatrox to go on here, but the reset not available. Vayne able to take out this Aatrox. In the meantime, VPR Venom showing up and picking off the spider. And now Mundo taking out the Alistar. What did I say? You turn your head for 2 seconds, and we got another fight going. Talio finished off the Vayne, and should be Mundo falling as well too. A double kill going over as Xayah falls, but there is Kayn as well too. taking out another member. That's an ace for the Spartans as 2 members of the Spartans remain. So they should be able to take this top tower here. Kennen and Rakan up. Both of them do have ultis available. So this might be a little risky if they decide to stay around here for too long. If the Wolves decide to go on this, they do have the damage to take him out. But, oh, there's the Cassiopeia going back with it. Does have ulti available. But that is going to be Rakan just dropping 17, 2, and 5 casts. Oh, oh my god. So, inhib going down. That should be bot tower going down as well too, as these minions are just shoving in. But Cassiopeia getting shut down with the slicing maelstrom coming out of Sam Cooper. So 2 inhibs and an inhib tower down for the Wolves. Yes, Cannon's getting a nice big shutdown on the cast there, but still 600. There's still a 600 bounty on her. That's how big she is. Unbelievable. Now Sam Cooper chasing down this Aatrox is going to get that Q off, but double wards there going for the Wolves in that bush. We're going to see who wants to turn things around. There is going to be Mountain Drake up in 35 seconds now, but it is Vayne actually chasing down. Leaping Prophet used to flash away. And now Vayne accidentally autos onto the super minion. Gets pulled in by this Aatrox and 1v1 me takes her out. And now Kayn is in on the back line looking to get that Mundo. But it's Kennen running away on the other side of it too. The Kayn ulti is down on Mundo. But will we see Kennen falling down too? The stasis is there, but he's going to be gone. Yes, he is. Sam Cooper falls as well too. So now Kayn over and around, trying to get something done here. We got some interesting stuff going on with the stream here, but Rakan running away here. 2 members of the Wolves are down, while 5 members of the Spartans pushing in. While 1 member is still running in. Down to try and get there, but 4v3 as of right now. Do have the Alistar with them. He's going to try and get that turret demolish proc off, and will. So looking to push in on these Nexus turrets. One is going to fall. The other one's only sitting at a quarter health. But now they're just looking to fight. The Ignite is down onto Mundo. Rakan is fighting as well too, as Kayn is just going to take that other Nexus turret for free. And now it's Elise trying to go onto this Kayn, but the ulti comes down. Tally Ho finishes it off. Vayne trying to get back to safety, but 1v1 me is taking down the Slicing Maelstrom now down onto Aatrox. Will it be enough? Will have the reset ready to go, but it's Moji's just throwing the feathers, picking everybody on, but it's a triple kill as now it's Aatrox, finishes him off, gets the Quadra, and that's the game. Spartans finishing it off the Wolves and pick themselves up a victory here. So it was looking for a while there that the Wolves were going to be able to come back, but the Cassiopeia finishing off 17-3 and 5, absolutely ridiculous. Here we can go ahead and check out the damage done by her, unbelievably high. So that is game number 2 there. Spartans going to take the win, so we will be right back with Spartans going for another game, but this time going to be taking on Unicorns. So make sure you guys cast your votes in the polls that we have live, and we will be right back here for game 3. is Christian, aka Wedgelgurf, and I'm your caster here tonight and every week, every Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. unless otherwise notified. But you guys can usually will post on my Twitter if I'm not able to show up. But you guys can check out all the stats and updates over at the LAS_esports Instagram. And our feed's actually down in the channel below, so you guys can check that out. Or click on the big LAS logo there, and that'll take you over to the website. So there's Orianna and Tristana picked up. Maybe potential, you throw the ball on Tristana, you get the shockwave to go off. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's spicy. Tally-ho coming through with the Malphite, potentially in the jungle. And now Yasuo being hovered here. Wombo combo knockup team? I think so. So this might be what they're going for now. Looking for those wombos, looking for the knockups. This is not going to be pretty. But I'll take it. I'm okay with this. Have not seen many Yasuos picked up here, but it's quite entertaining to see it. I'll take that. Oh, and a Blitzcrank coming through. Okay, I see you. I see you, unicorns. So, pretty strong bot lane picked up there. But now the bans can go over towards the Spartans bot lane, as that's going to be the Kai'Sa taken away now. But that top laner and jungle also not shown yet for the unicorns, so we should see a couple junglers picked off here, probably. Or potential counters into Kennen banned away as well. So Cho'Gath gone there. Well, too bad you couldn't be playing tonight, Ian. But next week, right, buddy? All right. And now that's Morgana gone as well, so the bot lane heavily targeted there at the last two bans. Still waiting on someone to pick Heimerdinger. Is going to be getting some buffs next patch as well, too. So excited to see that. But we are currently on 9.18, 9.19, probably coming in either, might be tomorrow. It's either tomorrow or it's next Wednesday. That's when they usually do the updates there. But Camille, last ban for the Spartans. And now we'll get into our final pick phase here as the Unicorns will lock in maybe a top laner for themselves. Ooh, Mantheon himself. Probably going to be ending up there in the top lane. Alright. So look. Oh. Sorry, what? Vel'Koz potentially support? Vel'Koz Ashe? The bot lane, but that is another knock up there for them. If they do go with that Vel'Koz, which they are. Maybe Prophet looking to get that Vayne for emojis. So let's see what they do. Oh, and yes, if you're gonna add another, hold up. This might be Yasuo ADC and Vel'Koz in the mid lanes. And now with Amumu as the final pickup there, that should be the jungle. We're gonna see where these champs end up, as I think that might be no. Wait. Maybe it's Yasuo ADC. I'm a little lost, to be honest with you guys. But we'll see in a few minutes. So, guys, make sure you answer that poll. Vote who you think is going to win this game. Spartan's going to be on the blue side, taking on the Unicorns on the red side. Spartans blue, Unicorns red. Okay, yeah, I got it right. Anyways, we'll be right back here in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere as we go into our final match of the day, and we will be right back. whoopsie, guess who's a little bit behind? It's your caster, but we're here. We're ready to go. Game number 3, Spartans taking on the Unicorns here. So let's see what all the action brings us here. So we just reorganize our champions. It looks like Wackus Whack is going to be in the mid lane on the Vel'Koz and 1v1 me. Up in the top lane there with the cannon. And it will be a Yasuo ADC. This is... Oh no. Oh no! Just barely missing. No vision. Almost lands the blind hook onto that Rakan. So... Oh, that could have been devastating early on for the Spartans. But just able to stay out of range there and keep himself safe. Whew. Whew. That was... way too close. Way too close. Alright. So, luckily enough, nothing going to happen there. But we will keep an eye on the ganks from Tallyho. Probably going to be making his way bot as soon as that Yasuo hits 6. As those knock-up ganks are just... I just don't even want to think about it. I'd be a little bit tilted if that's what was happening to me. So let's get this show on the road. As Suo's going to be farming back and forth. Will not have their win wall, so they are going to have to play a little bit back at these early levels. But top lane, Pantheon is going to be able to chunk out this cannon quite a bit. Rakan getting a little bit greedy for that gold and paying for it with an auto. The poke coming through there. And what will it be? So just kind of poking back and forth at each other now. As of right now, just bot lane playing it safe until they get their levels up. But Malphite probably just going to do his best to get to level 6 first. Already halfway there. Now, the tornado coming through. And the shield, luckily enough for Yasuo, blocking that damage there. But oh no, not the place you want to be. Gets the Pantheon stunned up. Pantheon stuns him right back. Now the trades are coming through. Cannon getting the electrocute off. Did some good damage there on the Pantheon, but Mumu is here and might come for the gank. The danger things are coming through as well too. But there he is. Oh no, does not land the Q. So Knight to Fight is going to back on off of that. Get himself back to safety. And we have a pause. Alright, not too sure pause is. We'll bring up the chat. Ra, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Not too sure what's happening there. But we'll see how long this pause takes. As you know, not too much happening early on here. Mumu trying to go for that gank, but unfortunately hits the Q on a minion. 1v1 me, disconnecting, and the game is going to resume. So I'm not too sure. I think it looks to be like he's in the game. Doesn't seem that disconnected to me. Now it's the bot lane where the action's happening. The pull from Blitzcrank comes through. Now Tristana forcing the flash out of Rakan as that bomb drops down, just barely escaping with a sliver of his health. Now actually opting to stick around for this. Don't know if he wants to do that. A little bit more poke, and that's all it'll take. Oh no, the Q comes down, hits a minion. Oh, unfortunate. By Blitzcrank there does not get a pull. But now it's Yasuo onto this Tristana. As soon as that Blitzcrank leaves, he's on top of her. But in the top lane, the trade's back and forth coming down. 1v1 me is taking a bit of damage there from Pantheon, and the poke as well too from that spear. Now Rakan chugging those potions and looking a little bit healthier. But still, going to be taking that damage from Tristana. And here he is. This is not going to go well. The knockup comes through from the Blitzcrank, from the Rakan. Nice wind wall there to block that, the rocket grab. Rocket punch. Man, no, sorry. Rocket grab. No, see, I'm right. I'm right. We're all good. The 1v1 me. Still in this game. Still connected. Now it's Malphite here. He's in the back. And 1v1 me taking quite a bit too much damage. But Tally-Ho is here to follow up. Gonna get flashed on by Fortune. So picks up first blood for himself. But Malphite here try to follow up. But is just going to walk away. That Pantheon getting a level up there. Does not want to trade with that. And now the pings are coming through for mid. Moomoo's going to make his way there. His Night to Fight is potentially spotted out here by a ward. No, he is not. As Whack is here as well. The Q does land this time. And there's the Orianna getting the ball there as well. But Whack using his flash to get out to safety. So Sum's down in the mid lane. And First Blood going over to the Unicorns here. Showing up big here tonight. Now, still in quite a little bit. And there's a knockup on Tristana. She jumps out to safety. But now the bomb's down onto Yasuo. Going to take a little bit of damage there as that comes down. No shield available for him at the moment to get that done. He's still got to do a little bit more walking so he gets that back. Now the dance. We have the dance of bot lane going on. It's a beautiful dance. It really is. But the knockup comes down onto Tristana. Yasuo is in. The Ignite is down. And she has her jump to get away down to safety. But the wind wall comes through again. Excellently timed there by Mojis to get that up and prevent him from getting grabbed, especially with the Recon knockup down. Now it's Orianna potentially roaming down into this bot lane. Make a little travel potentially. Does have 6. Will have Shockwave available. And here she comes. Oh no, might get caught. Does he have the wind wall available? And there's the Shockwave locking down Mojis. The Ignite comes down and Tristana jumps on. The rocket grab is here and is available. Will it be enough? The knockup comes through, but no. JJ Doggy takes out Mojis. And now the rocket grab does not land onto the Recon, but he's getting chunked down slowly. Will it be enough? No. As Dejunshi. I'm working on it. I'm trying my best here, okay? Does not find it, but Unicorns are still able to come up with a kill there onto the Suo. Now, director camera has given us a little view at the base. Stoppable force. We got the life formed. Wow, that is such a long name for an alt. Disintegration ring. But it's the top lane that we need to watch. The stun coming down onto Fortune, or at least attempt to, but that shield is up. Corrupting Pot is being burned, so the health is coming back, and he's getting a little bit of extra burn on his spells, like that Q that just popped on the cannon there. So first Drake is up, will be Mountain. Malphite is down here taking scuttles at the moment. But right now it's Mumu who's making his way up top. And Aatrox, sorry, Mumu is here. Bit of a breach there, but it's a bot lane where the Malphite ulti comes down. Yasuo is here to follow up. Tally-Ho getting the final blow though onto the Unicorn support. Knocks him over the wall, so it should be the, actually he's looking around. He's getting some wards up in the enemy junglers. Jungle. And Mumu floating around here trying to get something done onto this Vel'Koz. But that Mountain Drake has been started now. Mumu is going for back, so this should just be free for them. No vision available from the Unicorns to spot that being taken, but should be expected that it's gone with that Malphite being down there. And it will be. So first Drake being picked up here by the Spartan. And now that is... no, Blitzcrank is back, so they will have to be careful. Tristana going to get that bomb onto the Recon, so a little bit of damage there onto Weeping Prophet. Blitzcrank is here, is using his Relics proc to get a decent amount of gold there for both of them, and working towards getting those wards. He's about over halfway, 360 of the 500 gold required for that. Back in the top, Fortune poking away. No more slots left on the Corrupting Pop, but does have the Caulfield's Warhammer. So we'll have that a little bit of extra cooldown, but probably going to go look to just get it back. Using that gold, 1200 he's sitting on, so that should be the Phage he's coming back potentially to phase. I'm not too sure. No is going to buy the dirt, so looking to go more of a lethality type build. You see the mid lane. Orianna a little bit behind in CS, but does have an entire Lost Chapter available. Vel'Koz's probably going to be backing for that next to add to the Seraph's build, and just started with the tier, so getting that stacked already. Does have 108 of those 750 stacked towards the Archangel staff. Now it's the Danger Pings coming out. Malphite walking over a ward there, spotted out. So nice vision there set up by the Unicorn to spot out Malphite, as they know he's down here. And now it's the Mumu who's now made his way top, and he's going to look to get something done, is rotating around and is looking for the gank. And will he get it? The Q is on the back. There's a Slicing Maelstrom down, but the Mumu follows up with his own ult, and that Pantheon getting lower and lower, but is coming through with his ulti. He's ready to go. A little bit short there. So, that's him keeping himself safe. But Moji's underneath the tower slays JJ Doggy. And it's the Blitzcrank being chased down here by the Malphite. But it's the Shockwave that comes through, locks down the Malphite. In the meantime, there's Vel'Koz in the back. Gets a knock up onto Orianna. Blitzcrank still trying to run away from this, but they should be able to clean that up as well too. Orianna trying to do her best to stay alive. Blitzcrank falling along in the side there. And Whack is still chasing down that kill. Gets a nice little bit of poke off. So there is the Spartans turning this game around and picking up that kill advantage. Picks up the gold advantage. And they're going to do their best to try and snowball with this lead they just got. Cloud Drake up in 2 minutes now. Shelly is available on the map, but they're just clearing out some vision right now. And giving themselves their own vision. A nice deep board we see up there by the wolves. Now it's Cannon trading back and forth, trying to get some farm, keep up with that Pantheon, but he's up already 20 CS. And Kleiman does miss that cannon, unfortunately. A little bit of zappy zaps there. And we might have a little jungle scuffle here. Tally Ho has found Mumu, does have his ulti available, but no one to really follow up for him. Blitzcrank is floating around here in the bot lane, but Malphite back down and try with this Malphite. So here comes the, oh no, Malphite short on that ulti. Khan coming through, but it's actually Tally Ho who picks up the kill on Tristana. Continuing to chase down this Blitzcrank. They should be able to win this 2v1. Blitzcrank not going to be able to go anywhere. Slowed down. Oh my god, the damage coming out from that Q. Unbelievable. That's so much damage. Malphite already up 4-0-1. And we're just cracking 13 minutes in this game. And now it's Mumu back up top again. Not going to land that Q. Missing another one. Does get the Chilling Smite down. And locks down the Kennen with the ulti. But Kennen following up with the Slicing Maelstrom to get the stun down. But Fortune doing way too much damage. Finishes off that Kennen. So trades. It's a 2-for-1 in favor of the Spartans. That top lane will be pushed in. Should be giving Pantheon even more gold. Pushing that top advantage even further. Let's see how many plates they can get here. At least one. Potentially two. They do have a cannon minion on this wave. Now it's going to be, oh boy. A little risky. A little risky here to be hanging her out. So getting 2 plates. So decent gold there. Shared in the top lane as they find a kill together and a couple plates as well too. Pantheon's going to keep trying to push this. Plates are gone in 10 seconds. So he's going to find at least one more plate for himself there before it's gone. But in the mid lane, the Ignite comes down from Orianna. She's already used the Shockwave, but the barrier is coming through from Whack-a-Squack. It's in the bot lane though is where we have the action as the knockups. And the Sua ult was used to finish that off. Cloud Drake now available, ready to take that. But Vision is on it. Mumu is floating around as well too. There's Whack-a-Squack. Does have his ulti available, and here's Rakan getting the knock up onto Mumu. Here he goes. He too is ready to follow. Ignite comes down, but there's the Vel'Koz ulti, and Tally Ho following up with that Q. Tons of damage there, and cleans up Unicorn's jungle. Ignite the Fight is dead for another 20 seconds. So that should be Shelly as they're rotating down to the Rift Scuttles to pick that up, push those turrets a little bit more. Gotta watch these turrets as Tristana and Blitzcrank allowed to be down here. I'm not too sure if he has turret demolish, but Tristana might be the one getting this first turret. Yeah, that's Rift Tail going over, but I think she might get this. Nobody's here to answer this. One more auto will do it, and that bot turret is gone. First turret going over for the Unicorns, pick themselves up a little bit of extra gold. Here's Rakan with the ulti, charm on to Pantheon. He's going to try and get some damage down, but Kenan's here to follow. Gets electrocuted off, forces the flash out of Pantheon. He's going to make his way back to safety. Here are the wards. We see the vision coming out for the Spartans here in the top lane. They're doing quite a good job to get that, but right now Cladrick being taken by the bot lane members of the Unicorns. Here's Mumu, not going to find anything there. They are going to find a knockup on a Mumu, and he's going to get chunked down. Use the ulti, but Malphite goes right back in, and there he is. Shockwave coming down onto the bot lane members who have made their way top, and now the Disintegrating Ray is blocked by that shield coming out of Pantheon, so well played to stay alive. 1v1 me looking a little low, almost gets picked off by that Pantheon. Now Wackus Whack is popping back and forth here. 4 members of the Spartans up on in this top lane is going to back with Shelly, so not going to use it quite yet. But at the meantime, Yasuo pushing uninhibited by anything in the bot lane. Actually, TP's coming down, but that should be mid lane going down. Blitzcrank with the turret demolished along with the Tristana. That mid lane turret is gone as well too. So 2 turrets going over to the Unicorns nice and early here. And we're going to see that gold transition into mid lane across the members of the Unicorns. Let's see what they're able to do with this, but kill advantage still in favor of the Spartans. Gold difference only 800 gold in favor of them. And both teams do have a dragon of their own. So again, direct to turret, direct to camera, taking us to the base. Malphite showing up huge heat. Oh my god. Malphite is 7-0-1, guys. I'd be scared to be the Unicorns right now. Especially if they don't have vision up in certain places. If you get caught by this Malphite, he is going to wreck your day. So is top lane. No vision on him. And we'll just float around the back. And there he is going to make his way through the bushes. Was not spotted. But that pink's coming out. Tristana's in that bush. He's just waiting to go. Does have ulti available to him. And Rakan is making his way up top. But there's the Malphite ulti. Just drops the Tristana before she can even react. No time to flash. No time to jump away. Dead Tristana. And that should be the top lane turret. As Shelly is spawned here in the top. Wackus Whack making his way up there as well too. That's going to be the control we're taking out. And Shelly is onto this turret as it falls down under a quarter health. Couple more hits will do it. And she will take that out for the team. Now, looking to keep pushing with Shelly as Orianna is making her way up. Does have Shockwave available, but Yasuo is going to keep following. Pantheon now on the inner bot tower. Shelly's going to go and make a grab for the second one, but Mumu caught out. Does get the ulti off, but the Disintegrating Ray comes out and just obliterates the Samumu. Ignite the Fight is taken out by the Vel'Koz. And that rocket grab, not going to quite find anybody, but Fortune kind of left here on his own. 1v1 me is here to answer. But he's going to get close, and I think this Spartan may have sticking around for a little bit too long. But it's the top lane where we're having our action as well, too. The grab comes out, finds a golem, and that's going to be a little bit of gold there for the Tristana. And now Malphite's in with the ulti. Oh my god, the damage coming down as well, too. Rakan's there with the knockup. Gonna be tanking that turret for the support, but goes in, and Vel'Koz able to finish it off. Orianna is here with the Shockwave. Will they stick around to find out what happens? The knockup comes through for Vel'Koz, and there's the knockup from Rakan as well too. Shockwave comes down, but not off in time. Doesn't actually get used. That animation going off, but no damage. It's still available, but Malphite just backing in the face of Fortune, and he's not even going to be able to do anything. But here comes the ulti from the Spartan himself. The good Greek boy comes down. Dekanis says, our boy Pantheon. And Vel'Koz just kind of walks away from that. Alright, hold on, camera. Alright, so Mumu is backed up by his support here, so a little bit of a risky spot, but not many members of the Spartans there to follow up on this. So guys, you voted, your votes were cast, and I don't know if there was any change between the pre-game vote and the last time, but as of now, it's actually Spartans in favor of winning. 60% of you voted for the Spartans to win. And now the cannon is being grabbed in 3 members here while the blitz ulti is used to lock down and silence the static field, offering quite a nice little bit of silence there to stop the cannon from getting away. Now 5 members of the unicorns are down here and around this dragon, as a mountain drake will be spawning up in 5 seconds. Malphite though with the ulti ready to go, and Yasuo is down on this bot side. Gonna need to do something about this mid tower though. Ori is here. So mountain has been started, but the Spartans do have vision, so they're gonna try and pull this drake out and see what they can do. But Malphite, watch the ulti going. He's there, he's in, does not find anybody. But the knock up in the back is Yasuo is onto the back line on 1 member here. Malphite doing his best to try and 2v1. Might get caught out by 5 members here. Rakan is here to back him up and support. The Guardian coming out, giving him a little bit of extra shield. But Rakan taking that Tristana damage. And now these 5 members of the Unicorns. Oh, Wackus Whack is going to pick off 1. He's going to pick off 2. A double kill there. Takes out the support and jungler with a little bit of extra poke. And should just be the dragon here for the Spartans as they punish the Unicorns for just stepping one little smidge out of position. Well played by them to pick that up. Unfortunately, Malphite ulti not finding anybody here, but they are the ones in the end who pick off this dragon and get themselves a second mountain drake. So they're gonna be pushing hard on these turrets as that mid turret falls, and looking to take this bot one in the meantime. So Vel'Koz trying to get that damage off. Does get a little bit of poke there with the skew, but Yasuo is here to back him up. Malphite is here as well too and does have ulti. And yes, there's the ulti out of Tristana, but guess what? Talio is here with the Malphite ult. That damage is just freaking ridiculous. 11-0-4 Malphite. Tally-ho is just absolutely ripping the Unicorns to shreds right now. It's not even fair. Now 1v1, we're going to try and get away here from the Pantheon, and will do so. Just zips away to safety. Spartans put in work here in 22.5 minutes. And Malphite with the ulti. It's on an extremely short cooldown. The Mumu maybe a little bit too far as the Rakan follows up with the ulti and gets a knock up, getting a triple Yasuo ulti. So a triple kill there for Emojis, showing off those ADC Yasuo skills. A nice ulti from Rakan to charm up those 3 members and follow up with a huge knock-up for him to use his ulti. And Baron immediately being started by the Spartans here as they're going to go ahead and chopping this down. Rakan in the backline doing his best to keep these members off. Only Tristan and Blitzcrank up, but he's dashing over and ready to help his teammates. There's going to be an attempt for a pull, but there's the Rakan with the knock-up. Malphite's in the back line and just obliterates, but it's Vel'Koz who picks up that final kill. Spartans picking up the Baron here at 23.5 minutes. Everybody's getting their backs in. They're getting their buys in. We see those items coming through as well too. Seraph's Embrace completed for Vel'Koz. That's the Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer, and now Boots there for the Yasuo. Dank Seal fully stacked on Vel'Koz. The Knight's Vow for Rakan. So Spartans looking very, very strong this game. They're up almost 10k gold here at 24 minutes. Up 2 Drakes, have the Baron, have 2 extra turrets, 16 kills over the Unicorns. So they're going to look to push this in. Mumu maybe getting a little bit greedy here, but that's okay. He's just going to walk on out. Spartans know what their objectives are. They're looking for the... Oh, no. Mumu's still caught out here. He's done. Tally-ho. Huge ulti there for the Malphite, but that... Even though the Mumu ulti is going to lock most of those members of the Spartans down, he drops so fast, and that is one sad mummy Very unfortunate there. To be caught out there behind the wolves. So a little bit of bad positioning. They knew exactly where he was going to be and decided to punish him for that. So now pushing in on the mid inner tier turret. They have the cannon buffed minion in the back here, and that's going to be the mid tower going down. Double Mountain Drakes too is going to help this out way more, as they're going to continue their push here. Orianna, no shockwave available. Pantheon with the ulti available, and Mumu is back up as well too. So I think they might just back on off of this. No cannon in this time. But again, taking quite a bit of time to take out those Baron empowered minions. Spartan's looking good this game for sure. Next Drake will be Infernal in a minute 20. So we'll see if Spartans are going to make their way there, as it's now Kennen pushing in the bot lane here with those minions. Mumu is here to try and do something, but no, it's the Malphite. Oh no. Oh, Malphite's here. He gets the ulti off on Tristana. Isn't enough. Oh my god, the damage comes through from the ulti in the Q. And now the Slicing Maelstrom from 1v1 me is here. Locks down 1, locks down 2. But he's just going to be taking way too much damage. Momo's finishes off that cannon. And Tally-Ho is going to run away. But in the meantime, that's that mid-turret dropping. Going to look to try and get the inhib as well too, as Unicorns rotating around 2 members still down for them as well. So that might be the inhib. Are they going to overstay their visit? Quite possibly. Shockwave not available. But here comes Pantheon. He's in. And there's the Rakan ulti as they get the knockup onto the Ori in the background. The Ignite should be enough to do it, but Momo's isn't going to even have it. He flashes and he dashes and he's down. Gets the kill onto Ori. And he's continuing to chase it down. One more auto will do it. Takes down the Pantheon. That's a double kill for Mojis. And now Tristana is chasing him down. The level 7 from our caster on the bench here. He's doing great to rep us here at LAS. Well played, Emojis. Hats off to you, buddy. So if you guys are just joining us here at the end, this is our final game of week 3 here. So game 3 of week 3. And we are we're having some fun. Having some fun here for sure. So it's Spartans taking on the Unicorns. And if you didn't know already, my name is Christian, aka Wedgegriff, and I'm a caster here every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. EST. So if you guys are enjoying the channel and love what you see, make sure to toss us a follow. If you guys want to keep up to date with any stats or standings, go on over to the LAS Esports Instagram. You can find that down below if you click on the Instagram feed there. As well, that LAS logo will take you to our shiny brand new website. So, and don't you worry, if I'm not here, I'll make sure to update it on my Twitter. So everything from me will be at Wedgegriff. So I'll go ahead and chat. You guys can find me there. I don't know, my socials floating around in the internet somewhere. Still waiting on someone to pick Heimerdinger though. Still yet to be played in the LAS. I'd be so freaking hyped if he was. And now it's Spartans pushing in. The Rakan with the ulti goes in, gets the charm onto the Orianna, and oh my god, Tally-Ho deletes her. And they're in, and they're going. But now it's Yasuo chasing him down. They're sectioning him off. Pantheon trying to get some good damage on. Rakan not going to find that knock up there. Is going to flash to level 7. Tally-Ho is going to fall. A huge shutdown gold going over to him. Mumi also is there too, but the Slicing Maelstrom is down. And that is Ignite ticking down slowly. And now Hasagi gets that turret down. As Spartan's pushing in, and now it's a Disintegration Ray that just melts the sad mummy. He's down again. R.I.P. little mummy. And now they're pushing in. No Baron buff needed, but the Infernal Drake and double Mountain Drakes are going to be putting in that work. As Spartans are on the Nexus turrets, pushing this in. 3 members of the Unicorns are down, but 2 about to spawn. Pantheon's in, ready to go. Rakan getting the knockup down. As Yasuo gets a tornado as well too. Vel'Koz following up as that. Oh. That Stasis going to save 1v1 me for a couple more seconds, but it's Orianna able to finish up on that. And now it's actually, oh my goodness, Orianna falls as well too, as the Vel'Koz Q takes half of Tristana's health. Pantheon about to fall as well too. Yasuo one more auto on the Tristana, uses the ulti to try and keep him away, but it's not going to be enough. Whack is a whack, going Godlight, a Knight to fight, slaying the Rakan, and now it's, oh my goodness, Yasuo with one more auto will do it again too. Moji showing up massive for the team, 10-1 and 10. And now ace for the Spartans. as they go ahead and clean this game up. Spartans take a win and go 2-0 today. So, guys, there are your games today. That will be it from us on the bench. I want to thank everybody for coming to watch and hang out. So 3 massive games with the Unicorns taking the very first win off of the Lions. So handing the Lions their very first loss of this season. And then Spartans coming up huge in the past 2 games, going 2-0 with a win over the Wolves and the Unicorns. So here are your final damage charts. But absolutely ridiculous ults there out of Tally-Ho on that Malphite. And lots of great follow-ups from the remaining teammates of Spartans. But guys, that'll do it from us here at LAS Esports. I'm Mudgurf, and I will see you guys next Tuesday, 7:30 for week 4 of the LAS. Take care, guys, and have a great night.
Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming?